Happy Thanksgiving. I know it's Sunday. By the time you see this, the holiday will be long gone. But I am shooting on Thursday. It's Thanksgiving Eve. It's 6 p.m. right now. And I'm done. I cooked all day. Had a Thanksgiving dinner that can't be beat, to quote old Arlo. Cleaned up my stove, cleaned up my kitchen, and at 6 p.m. I can get on the couch and just kind of veg. So what I'm going to do for the show, I think, I still have tomorrow and Saturday to concept, shoot, edit. But what I think I'm going to do, last year I did the faux Eggs Benedict. If you saw it, if you didn't see it, it was, like the stuffing instead of the English muffin, turkey instead of Canadian bacon. I poached an egg and we did gravy. It was phenomenal. Go back and watch that if you haven't seen it. It was great. I don't remember the number. But this year, I think what I'm going to do is I'll just show you a couple things at the marble now because I'm so happy I got the kitchen broken down and cleaned up. I broke down the bird. And then I'll figure out a few things to shoot tomorrow, edit it up. It's going to be a simple one, man, because it's a holiday weekend. I want to chill. So over to the marble. Come on. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. So, as you can see, I had one wing with dinner. I do favor the dark meat, but I didn't touch the legs, so I got two beautiful big drumsticks here. Breast meat, I broke down a few ways. There's a little bit in here, no skin, with skin. I'll probably do some turkey salad, maybe just a turkey sandwich. I did save some of the bread that I made for the stuffing. I saved a few slices, and then the carcass I broke down. And there she blows. I'm going to fill this with water, throw in an onion, carrots, some celery, some bay leaf, a little fresh thyme, make a beautiful turkey stock, and then there's soups on the way, stock in the freezer, you name it. So that's it for today. Happy Thanksgiving. I will sign back on Friday, and I don't even know what I'm going to do with all this stuff, but I do know it's going to be good. All right, it's Black Friday, and I decided I'm going to go piecemeal. I'm dealing with leftovers, so I'll do a little bit now, maybe a little bit tomorrow, and then I'll finish up the editing. I've been editing as I go. There's the laptop back yonder. So on the marble here now, I have a few things, and it's supper time on Saturday. I already did a hot open-faced turkey. Here, have a look. That was earlier in the day, and that's all I've eaten today. I've been outside busting my hump in the yard. Not going to lie, it's 6 p.m. now. I was out there all day, 4 hours, pruning, tied up the fig tree. So from 3 till now, did a little day drinking, whiskey and ginger. So if I'm not talking normal, that's why. But it's Thanksgiving weekend. Don't hate. All right, let's look at the marble here and see what we got. Come on, let's do it. Come on, let's do it. As I was saying, but what I did is when I made that sourdough loaf specifically for the stuff to make cubes out of the stuffing, I put 2 slices aside here. There's still more left, but I wanted these 2 slices that I could toast for a sandwich because I knew what was coming. So here's the breast meat from yesterday. Got a little onion that I used half of in the turkey stock, a little celery, and I just made, 5 minutes before I turned the camera on, this stick blender mayo, which is absolutely exquisite. It's got 1 clove of garlic, squeezed through the garlic press in there, fresh lemon juice, of course egg laid yesterday, light olive oil. So it's turkey salad sandwich time, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go. Turkey salad. I'm so freaking pumped. A little sandwich. I did the prep. I didn't want to put you guys through that. So here's that onion and celery. I diced it up nice, little brunoise. Chopped up the turkey. Now here's a little trick, quick tip, that I learned from my buddy Jimbo when we were like, I don't know, 17, 18 years old. We were lifeguards together on Long Island. And we used to go to his parents' house and he would fix up lunches. I remember the Mrs., what was her name? Mrs., I was going to say Stouffer's. No, I can't remember her name. The fish sticks. He'd make fried fish stick sandwiches. But he made me a turkey salad once. And this is the Jimbo trick. I've stuck with it all these years later. You have to douse the turkey with a little vinegar. I just got white wine vinegar here. Just giving it a few drops. You don't want it to be overpowering. But you want to add that little vinegar touch. Okay, turkey, celery, onion. Let me go with a little salt. A little cracker black. And let's finish it up with this beautiful mayonnaise from the girls' eggs, a little light olive oil, lemon, a little bit of Dijon mustard. It's my favorite line from Johnny Stecchino. If you haven't seen the movie Johnny Stecchino with Roberto Benigni, highly recommended. And my favorite line is one word in the movie. Mayonnaise. You'll know it when you see it. Okay, let's go with a little more. I don't want to overdo it. But I want that flavor. Yeah, this is how you use up that turkey. Tomorrow, spoiler alert, I have all that stock in the fridge. I'm going to make a turkey soup. So we'll turn the camera on and film that Saturday. But tonight, Friday night, turkey salad. Oh yeah, little pinch of salt. Oh, that's perfect. The vinegar is amazing. Jimbo. Almost doesn't need anything. But since I have it here in the house, I'm just going to go with a few little leaves of thyme. Just kind of crush them in there, get those oils out. I want that slightest flavor in the background. A little bit of thyme. Okay. That's it. It doesn't need much. I don't want it to be a front-forward thing. I just want it kind of lingering there in the background. A little bit of essence of thyme. Oh, there it is. That last piece of salt did it. Simplest dinner in the world. I'm going to toast up this sourdough, make a sandwich, and chow down. All right, gang, leftovers. Turkey salad. Just toast it up. This sourdough, I baked this loaf a couple of days ago specifically to make stuffing with. And boy, is it a good loaf. You know, bread baking is a crapshoot. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This sourdough loaf came out great. Stuffing is amazing. I still have a bunch in the fridge. That's going down tomorrow for leftovers. We'll do something with that. Turkey salad, Jimbo style, white wine vinegar on our toasted sourdough. Now this is a bonus because it's getting a little tired, a little weak, but this is the last of the summer romaine. So it's gonna go in the compost, but there's a little bit, see it's starting to brown up. So compost, but I should be able to get just enough shredded to get it on there. There we go. That's some good lettuce. Rest will go out. The birds will make short work of it. They love lettuce. I got a tomato here. Tomato season's long gone. This is market tomato. A little plum tomato. Let's get on there. Now, even when I order at the deli, one thing I love on a turkey sandwich, whether it's a turkey and Swiss, turkey salad, you name it, I'm not particular. Little pickled pepper. And I've got my latest batch here. I think it's mostly the late season cherries. I don't know if there's any bananas in here. What was this? Is this a jalapeno? All right, we got the red tomatoes on there. We'll go with a little green cherry. How's that? Pickled pepper on a turkey sandwich, just, I go crazy for it. Particularly the banana peppers. These may be, let me see how this cherry is. If it's too hot, I'm only going with a sliver or two. Oh, it's beautiful. All right. Pickled cherry. Green cherry pepper. Let's close her up. And cut her down. Friday night supper, Black Friday, turkey salad sandwich. Chips would be great with this. I almost went down and grabbed a potato, but there's so much food to finish up. I got mashed potatoes. I've still got sweet potato, Brussels sprouts. I still have the 2 complete thigh and drumsticks. So there's no sense doing new things. I got to get rid of this food, and I don't like waste. But this turkey salad sandwich is phenomenal, and will hold me over tonight, Black Friday night, and I'll see you on Saturday for more fun with the leftovers. We're on the final leg of this extravaganza, leftovers Thanksgiving weekend show. And I gotta say, we've been blessed with this incredible weather all weekend. It's been just the stress relief long weekend I've needed. Off Thursday, off Friday, today's Saturday, still have tomorrow. And the weather, tomorrow's rain, which is actually neat. I'll stay in, do laundry. But I've been in the yard 5-6 hours every day, busting hard. And today was no exception. Got the little chainsaw out, bunch of old lilac trees, got those out to make room for the light to come in for the young ones next year. Forsythia, just pruning, hacking, pulling, moving. So I am ready for a big bowl of turkey cabbage soup. This is the final thing we're going to do. All I ate today was I had a little stuffing with some breast meat, gravy, finished up my mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts. So that was sort of like brunchy. I did coffee early, and then I ate that before I went out, so I burned a good amount of it off. Then after I came in from that a little while ago, I had the rest of that turkey salad that we made yesterday on a little sourdough, like a half a sandwich. So just so that I could, not be too hungry while the soup's on the stove. So let's make a big pot of turkey soup with green cabbage, and I'm looking forward to it. So back over to the marble. Come on, let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Turkey soup, let's get this going. So I still have the dark meat, right? I still have the the thighs, the legs, and another wing. So I'll break this down. I'll get the meat, chop it up. I'll do all my prep off camera. Let's just look at the ingredients. I think what I'll do is remove all the skin, chop it fine, and give it to the chickens. They'll go nuts on that. I still have a half an onion left. Waste not, want not. We'll chop that. And I have a shallot that I bought for Thanksgiving dinner and kind of never used. So shallot, onion, carrot, green cabbage. Now I bought this today at the market. I wanted to use my cabbage. There were worms, caterpillars in the garden at the end of the season. All my fall stuff got hammered. The Brussels sprout plants, all the foliage got eaten, but thankfully I had some beautiful sprouts that I had on Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll chop a few of these inner leaves just because I like to use my stuff. But basically we're going to use the market cabbage. Here's all that beautiful stock I made from the carcass. And then I'm going to use a little bit of sort of Asian-y kind of improv flavors. The Zhaoxing wine. Maybe a little toasted sesame oil in the beginning to saute off our onion. A few drops of fish sauce. This chili oil is blazing hot. I don't think I'm going to add that to the soup. I think what I'm going to do is, when I eat the soup, a few drops on top. And actually been really digging on this Filipino soy sauce. It's got a little sweeter than the Japanese. Probably because it has MSG, but I don't mind. How much are you using? How often are you using it? Right? It's got a nice sweet soy flavor. So that's what I'm going to use. Let me prep, and then I'll get the pot on the stove, and we'll cook her up. Got my heat on. Getting that pan warmed up. I'm going to start with a little bit of light olive oil because I'm going sort of Asian flavors, so I don't want to use the extra virgin. This light olive oil has almost no flavor. I get it to make my mayonnaise and stuff. But then what I want to do is just flavor that just a touch with a little of the toasted sesame oil. Oh. Smells great already, and it's just oil. Okay, in we go. Start with that half an onion and that shallot. And then what I'm going to do is grate in a little bit of ginger. Right off the knob, unpeeled. Little ginger. Turn the heat down a little. And, ooh, the ginger is jumping up at me out of that pot. And I got a nice big fat garlic clove. Just put 2024 garlic in the ground last week. Psyched. Garlic and ginger. A great combo. Grating it right in. Get all those oils out. Here we go. Onion, shallot, garlic, and ginger. We're off to a beautiful start. Now what I'll do is I'll throw in carrot. I put that to a grater. And the green cabbage. This is the store-bought. And then I forgot I was out there today pulling mine out. My poor dilapidated cabbage. So I just took a little bit of the cores, and I forgot when I was doing the ingredients. I also pulled some of these lacinato kale leaves. Let's get those in. So I'll chop the kale. What little bit of my cabbage that I got, and let's throw that all in. Give that a nice little stir, and then let's go in with all of our stock. Well, here we got this one, First, I'm going to crank up the heat a little. I'm not even measuring. Just going to go in till the veg is covered. You know what? So I have nothing frozen. I still have chicken stock in the freezer that I made for Thanksgiving. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. You could even use water if you have to. Now, the turkey is cooked. So all we need to do is warm that in. So let's flavor this up. But as I've said on here many times, I like to taste along the way. Catch each. This is still cold, but stock has so much flavor on its own. That little bit of toasted sesame oil. So let's go Zhaojing wine, soy, the Filipino soy, hit it with just a touch of Thai fish sauce, and let's find out where that leaves us. This soup's going to be incredible. Let's let that cook for a while, and then we'll recheck it and adjust the seasoning if we need to. While that's coming up to temp, I'll break down the turkey. Totally nailed it with these flavors, man. The Asian thing. Off camera, I was breaking down the turkey. I did taste, and I added just a little bit more soy. But everything else is spot on. Maybe I will go with a little cracked pepper. Oh, actually, you know what I have in the pantry? Well, togarashi. Now, I'm going to go light with it, though. This stuff is spicy. Packs a little punch. Just a touch. And now, I broke down the wing and one leg thigh. I kept the other leg thigh because I still have stuffing. I think there's a little bit of, I don't know if I finished the sweet potato and the mashed and all that today. I definitely finished all the Brussels sprouts. So this is going to be a clean Thanksgiving, man. No waste. A lot of good food. Zero waste. I took the skin from the wing and the thigh. I peeled off the skin before I chopped this into cubes. And I put that in a container, and tomorrow I'll chop it and give it to those little carnivorous dinosaurs out there. They'll eat anything. Good protein. Okay, now as I said, the turkey, you know, that's a roast turkey. So all we want to do is warm that through. Oh, this is unbelievable. So let me grab myself a bowl and we'll serve it up. All right, I gave it a few minutes. So I think all that turkey is warmed through nicely now. Everything else should be cooked. Cabbage. There's a little kale in there. Let's give it a go. This Asian style. First I'm going to taste the broth. Yeah, because I wanted to see how spicy it was with that togarashi, and it's not at all. So I'm just on top. Going to do a couple of drops of this chili oil, which is hot as blazes. So just a drop on top of the soup. Mix it around. Now let me get a full spoonful with veg, a couple little turkey cubes. Oh yeah. Chili oil finishes it off just perfectly. Whew. Hold on. Can't even hold the bowl. Too hot. Let me get a towel here. There we go. That's better. Turkey soup. That's a big pot of soup. It's going to get me going during the work week. Tomorrow I'll have the other Italian drumstick, and that'll be a wrap. Oh, there's still a little stuffing and gravy left. So tomorrow I'll have a little small bowl of this soup, midday, Sunday, and then I'll heat up the drumstick, a little stuffing, gravy. That'll finish off the weekend. I hope y'all's Thanksgiving and subsequent holiday weekend was half as pleasant, stress-free, relaxing, productive, delicious as mine. We'll see you for the next episode. Come on, let's do